Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thanks for joining the family, and if you're an old subscriber, thanks for coming back. So good to have you again. And so in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about like an opportunity that that can help you basically settle in the UK. Just like the title says, it's job opportunity, not opportunities, because it's just one that could help you settle down, like give you sponsorship and stuff like that. So a lot of people do not know about this. It's something I tried recently and it is so good. So let's get right into the video. But hold up, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do right now and give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to share with your family and friends and anyone that this might help basically. So let's not get carried away. Yeah. So basically, a friend told me about this opportunity. She told me that's how she got her job permanently in the UK, which sponsored her visa. So she moved from student visa to work visa. So, and during her time there was in the post-study visa and stuff like that. So yeah, so I went ahead to apply, and the name of the website or the opportunity is 10,000 Black Interns. I don't know if a lot of you have heard about it, but 10,000 Black Interns is an organization that helps Black Africans, or basically Black, anyone that is Black, to get job opportunities and just to like create opportunities for them basically. So it offers internship programs for Black graduates. So I'm already listing out the criteria to apply for 10,000 Black Interns. So you have to be Black, you have to be a graduate, like a recent graduate, and obviously in the UK you have to be in the UK. So it's an internship opportunity. So from the internship you can get like permanent opportunities and stuff like that. So basically you apply to different sectors through 10,000 Black Interns. So a lot of companies partner with 10,000 Black Interns to recruit interns to their companies. So especially in the UK, where almost all the companies are into diversity right now, so they just use the opportunity to basically employ more people, more Black people. So they go through 10,000 Black Interns. So through 10,000 Black Interns you get to apply to, I think, 3 different sectors. So you're sending 3 different applications to, I think it's 3 or 4, I can't remember actually. So for instance, I applied to the media sector, educational sector, and one other one, I can't remember what it is, but yeah. So basically there are different sectors. So you can apply to business, you can apply to I think I did marketing too. You can apply to marketing, you can apply to media, tech, stuff like that, medicine medicine and stuff like that. So different sectors basically, but just I think 3 or 4 max. So I applied to those 3 sectors through 10,000 Black Interns, and I did not know what company exactly I was applying to. So they sent the application, and for the process you have to submit a CV and a cover letter through 10,000 Black Interns. So basically I'll leave the link down below because the application is open right now. So you go to the website, start your application, fill the form, put in your CV and then your cover letter, and your cover letter has to be tailored to the sector you're applying to. So you cannot use one cover letter for all the 3 sectors to apply. So you have to, if it's the media sector, your cover letter and your CV should be tailored to that. If it's the tech, stuff like that. So yeah, you apply and that's it. The application process is actually really easy. So the thing you just have to work on is your CV and your cover letter. After the application process, I think it opens here September and then closes around maybe October, November, I can't remember, but you get a mail after the application, like maybe weeks later or something, from 10,000 Black Interns telling you what companies they've sent your CV to, like your application to. So you'll know that, oh, okay, they sent it to this, that. You should be expecting to hear from any of these people if your application goes through. So it's like a normal job application, but you're going through 10,000 Black Interns. So my application was sent to like 3 different companies, media, marketing, and one other one, educational, like I said earlier. So they got back to me telling me the name of the companies my application was sent to. So one was Sky Sports, one was Nationwide, and there was one other one. I can't remember the name. So the time frame at which the company my applications were sent to is really short. Like 10,000 Black Interns kept updating me that, oh, okay, you should hear back from these people in the next like 2 months, 3 months. So I think by January I heard from them saying, oh, okay, you've been enlisted for an interview, stuff like that, blah blah blah. Like, not like interview actually, but you've been chosen, like your application has been chosen to be reviewed. So it was time for me to go through the process. So after the application came the recommendations from 10,000 Black Interns. Then I got responses from the companies my application was sent to. So out of 3 I got 2 responses. So I did the process for Sky Sports and Nationwide. I got to the top, I think 10 of Sky Sports, and then they were like, oh, sorry, your application, blah blah blah. My interview for Nationwide went really well. Like, I was almost too certain I got it. So I sort of already fell in love with them, sort of. So I wasn't too particular about Sky Sports. I don't know, I was not just so into it because also you had to have a flair for sports, which I wasn't. I was trying to, but it was obvious that it wasn't really there. I just wanted something that would help me give me some experience when it came to production, like why I studied filmmaking. So I wanted some production corporate experience basically. So that's why I wanted to do the whole thing. So now, long story short, I got shortlisted for Nationwide. I did the final interview, and to God be the glory, I got in. So it's actually a testimony for me, because at the end of last year, when I was like recounting my testimonies on Instagram, you'd see a post where I listed my testimonies, like everything that God did for me, and then I put job, like getting a job in UK, and I had not gotten the response when I put that job. So it was by faith. I was just too sure that I was going to get it, and then to God be the glory, God actually gave me the job. So the process was definitely really rigorous. Like when we even got into it, like, oh, count yourself really lucky to be here, because like over 8,000 people apply for like Nationwide and stuff like that. So yeah, so Nationwide is actually like a corporate building society, like a financial company sort of. So they deal with mortgaging, banking and all that. So yeah, so it was a new environment for me, definitely. So the experience was really, really good, and I think I got all I wanted from it. It's like the experience of working in a professional structural organization in the UK, just to know how it is. What else, like working with diverse people, like diversity and stuff like that. And then so I worked with the proposition and branding team. So obviously I was placed in the department at which I applied for, so they won't like throw you away. So the internship at Nationwide was for 6 weeks. That was what I didn't like. So the time frame varies. Some companies can be like 6 months, some of them can be like 3 months. So the one for Sky Sports was like 3 months. That was one of the reasons I would have considered Sky Sports. But yeah, into Nationwide, 6 weeks. I was just there to learn, get the experience, and see if I actually wanted to stay. So now with 10,000 Black Interns, I hope you already get the process at which you can apply and the criteria needed to apply. So my experience at Nationwide was really lovely. Right now the 6 weeks are over and I'm not with Nationwide anymore. But the reason being that while I was there were actually opportunities. Like the thing about internship is that you can get insider information on like jobs they post and stuff like that, and connect with people that could actually help you become a permanent staff and get your experience, boost your CV, so you can apply to more companies. Basically it gives you a jump start for your post-study visa, because most people, they get their post-study visa and they're like, whoa, where do I start from? So I think 10,000 Black Interns is a place you can definitely start from. Either you get a permanent job there, or it boosts your CV and then you can apply to other companies. Because of the experience you have, you definitely be more qualified, because most companies want people that have worked sort of in the system, like in UK system, especially immigrants. So yeah, so I didn't stay at Nationwide because they actually asked us if we wanted to stay, we should contact them, get in touch. And then I also even had an interview for a permanent role in the department at which I was working at, but then there was a company freeze, and then long story short, I realized that I didn't want to work anymore. I'm still on the list and I might get a call, but my disposition is I want to focus on something else, basically, which would come later. I'll do a video. I know a lot of you are curious about like what I do currently and stuff like that, so yeah, I'll do a video on that when the time is right. So yeah, so I'm not with Nationwide anymore, but there is opportunity there. That's what I'm trying to say, that if you want to be a permanent staff, you can definitely get there. So that's the process. So the internship, yeah, the visa you would have gotten if you did not have a post-study visa, like, because that my friend applied when she didn't have like the whole post-study visa, so you'll be on like an internship sort of visa. But now that you probably be on your post-study visa right now, I believe, and if not, I definitely will be doing a video on how to apply for your post-study visa. So if you're on the post-study visa, that's for 2 years. So let's say your internship is for 6 months. So within those 6 months, after the 6 months, if you're a permanent staff, then the company sponsors your visa, like your work visa. Even if the company you get doesn't sponsor your visa, 10,000 Black Interns actually collaborates with a lot of companies that sponsor work visas. So there is definitely a very, very, very high chance that you will get sponsored if you get a permanent job, and probably your employer cannot sponsor your visa. So basically, I've said all that to say this. I really put this video as a priority right now because I want you guys to take hold of the opportunity that is out there right now. 10,000 Black Interns application is opened. Go for it, do your best. Like, it's really easy, trust me, it's really easy to get in. And when you get into the job, do your best, go for what you want. If it's in your mind, it's in your hand. If it's in your heart, it's in your hand. I don't know if I got that right, but I just want to encourage you guys to go for it. Like, I'm really so grateful. Like, every time I see that my friend that told me about 10,000 Black Interns, I'm always very grateful, because even though I didn't stay back at where I worked, I definitely enjoyed the experience. I met a lot of lovely people and I was exposed, so I got what I wanted. So I know a lot of people would start entering my DMs and asking for CV advice and interview advice and stuff like that, so I think I might as well just say it here. But yeah, so CV here. Yes, I think one very helpful thing that 10,000 Black Interns do, like 10,000 Black Interns does, it's very hard to say that in a sentence, but one thing they really do, the organization, like the internship organization, one thing they do is they give a lot, like they organize a lot of programs to prepare you for the internship. So they even do CV like programs to help you like touch up your CV and stuff, and that really helped me. Or cover letter, they do a cover letter session and stuff like that. Imposter syndrome, like a lot of sessions just to prepare you for, I'm not looking into the camera, I haven't been looking into the camera, I've been looking at myself, but they do a lot of programs to help prepare you for the internship ahead. So I think that would really be helpful. I don't think you need my help if you actually attend any of those. What else would I like to say? So at Nationwide was a very cool place to work at. Like, I felt really cool working at Nationwide. They were really friendly people. The culture there is really family like, so it was really good. What else? Yeah, so if you get Nationwide, I bet you would enjoy it, basically. So, and that was for the marketing. I did marketing, but they have lots of other sectors. But I think I'm just rambling on right now, guys, and I've said all the important information that you need in this video. So I think I have come to the end of this video, and I'll just say thanks for watching, guys, and do drop a comment if you need help or you have some questions and stuff like that. So enjoy. I wish you success in the process. God be with you, and most importantly, I would say pray Like, commit everything you do into God's hands. Let him guide you, let him lead you. Not all opportunities are for you or for everyone, and some of them are actually for you, but go for it. As you pray, he says, commit your ways into my hands and I'll direct your path. So you are definitely walking as you're committing into his hands, and he'll direct your path. So I wish you success. God bless you. Bye.